Let's get it.
Good evening, folks. You know, this is WHL, brought to you by Lover's Lane. It's your boy Eddie, Ed Lover, whatever you want to call me.
Ray, SNOU.
City Clothing Line, this first episode, check us out. The subject to this episode is bromance. We're gonna get into it, but
that's gonna be a real good topic.
We're gonna get into
y'all.
It, but
real good topic for y'all. Facebook, what's going on, man? If y'all know,
what's going on? Yeah,
chime in, man. We live in full effect. We do apologize for the delay. Not black people can get, but hey, we on.
Never on time, never on time. But what's going on with you, man? What you got going on?
Man, look, I done had a long day at work, bro.
Long day at work.
Out of the 20 plus years I've been in the workforce, today has really been a stressful day at work. No bullshit. And I always had told myself I would never let a job stress me out. Never.
Character, man.
Never. You know what I'm saying? But today, it was just, man, I think the devil really was playing on my motherfucking emotions today, man. Like, for real.
Let me tell you, I had a nice first day, so I'm on my way here, right? I'm on my way here. I have a link with you to get the business going. I call it Uber because I don't like to drive drunk. I don't like to drink and drive or whatever. So
yeah, I heard that, right?
Call it Uber up. Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
But I call it Uber up. Uber pull up. I see red and blue lights. Automatically, my red flags pull up. Close the door. I'm peeking out the door. I'm looking at the car sitting out front.
Like, what the
fuck? You gonna see it? He's in the Uber app. They can tell you when they here. He said I arrived. So I go out there and check him out. But long story short, he has that's his mechanism to
attract this clientele.
And he also advertises whatever he could do it for the tips because he had the live karaoke in his car with the lights and all that stuff. So he said he made good tips from that whatever. So anyway, that's how I started my night.
And that's you know what, for y'all Uber drivers out there, he said he do karaoke.
He do live karaoke. Yeah.
That's some smart shit, man.
Yeah.
That's some smart shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another way to get more money.
What's up, good people?
Because half these passengers, they ain't gonna tip you once the ride over.
No.
So you give them entertainment, that's some money in the bank, man. You can't go wrong with that. That's what's up. That's all right.
But anyway, I get on the topic for the day. Our topic for the day is bromancing. My definition of bromancing is, it's not what y'all, I don't know if y'all on the same page as I am, but my definition of bromancing is guys, the way their relationship is with their homeboys or whatever like that, not on no weird shit, but just period. The love you have for your homeboys and the love you have for your mate. And then the question is, I say bromance because, the question come behind bromancing is, how is it so easy for us as guys to show our love towards our homeboys more or quicker than we can show our love towards our mate? That's the question for the day that's on the table. So my analogy is it's different kinds of love.
Right.
You have intimate love that you have for your mate, the one you want to you're intimate with, that you show exclusive.
Right,
you don't show that same love with your homeboys or whatever.
Exactly.
So the love you show for your homeboys is totally different. Like, we went through some shit that almost lost our life.
Been there.
You know what I mean? So therefore, that will be that love that you have for your homeboys. I guess that's why it's so easier for you to say that. I'm just spinning out I'm not speaking in general for everybody, but for me, myself, the reason why I was show it quicker to my mate than I would to my homeboys. This is the only reason why, because, man, them shared situations where it was life threatening, and I know you got me and I got you, and this is true, like, genuine love. You know what I mean? So
yeah. And I think some some of the problems nowadays are a lot of men don't know how to differentiate that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, it's different levels to it.
Yeah, it's definitely levels.
You know, I wrote some bullet points down, man, on that topic, and I just wanted to throw it out there. And anybody feels as though they want to chime in, feel free, to answer the question. But one of the questions I wanted to ask was, why is it so difficult for men to express love? Fellas, men, y'all want to chime in, do so. But I think the main thing is ego.
Ego could play a big part.
It ain't no could. Fuck that.
It could.
It does play a big part in that.
I say it could play a big part in it because you also got to learn. Love isn't something that you just wake up. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. That's just
that gotta be bred in you.
It's a strong four-letter word.
You learn how to love from the love that was shown to you.
Yeah, this is true. So let's just say, okay. So with the expression of love, it starts at home, correct?
It starts from the upbringing, from the gate.
Home. Okay.
So if you don't know how to express that love or know how to accept that love, you feel me? I'm only speaking because that was my perspective from the gate. I wasn't accepting to the love that was around me because I didn't know how it was presented to me. All love was presented different ways.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's up to you to interpret it and accept it or however you want to do with it.
Right.
But it took me a while to understand the type of love that was put in my life to understand, you know what I mean?
Put it in others' life.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So until you realize that and realize yourself what you're dealing with, you'll never ever know how to love or know what love is.
True.
So but that's on both ends too.
I'm about to say it also comes to play with the individuals.
That is on both ends. But the question out there is, why is it so much easier for me as a man to tell my own boy I grew up with versus the lady I lay down beside every night? I love him. Like I guess. Well,
I think, and besides it being an ego, I think too, men scared. Men are scared to say that because they don't know the reaction they're going to get, and they want from the woman, and they don't want to put themselves out there, and it's not reciprocated.
Yeah, because that'll fuck your pride. That'll fuck your ego up. That'll fuck your ego up.
So again,
that'll fuck your ego all the way
up.
The
main thing why men, to me, is hesitant quicker than a woman is because of their fucking ego. Yeah, they don't want to be hurt. We hate though. Let's keep this shit 1 million. Fuck 100. We hate being hurt. We take hurt differently than a woman.
No, it's not that we take it different. It's that we don't know how to express it like a woman. A woman gonna express it the way she feeling. A woman gonna just go all out, slash tires, bust windows, call you all types of such and such. But a man is gonna.
You got hold on. You sidebar. You got niggas don't do that. Niggas do the same shit these females do nowadays.
That's nowadays. Maybe
bust ties and shit. They want to throw paint on women windows. Bro,
I don't know.
Case in point.
I was born in '83. We wasn't raised in like that '83.
I ain't gonna tell y'all when I was born. I saw a post last week. A young lady on Facebook had a picture of a dude. Allegedly, it was a dude. In her caption, she made it seem like it was a dude that pulled or threw food on her car on the windshield. Okay, what type of stuff shit is that? I mean, that goes into how men emotions and egos and feelings can get more hurt and involved. Not saying that a woman not supposed to have hers involved in everything, but again, they react different, man. So they take. So
the question remains is, how could I tell you I love you quicker than I could tell my lady? Not me per se. I'm talking about the male spirit. Yeah. Why are you so comfortable with telling your man? That's still expressing your feelings. A female gonna nurture it, but the thing is, I think they scared the female will use it against them. Because a man don't want to feel vulnerable at no point.
No, hell no.
You feel what I mean? Like, it's no way possible you're gonna want to feel vulnerable in no way, shape, or form. You feel me? Because it makes you feel like I don't know.
Again, it goes to black that I was saying about the
ego.
Ego. You got a huge ego. Why the fuck they made a song?
Man, I don't know, son. I don't know, but
I'm telling you.
But
bro, I'm telling you.
Anybody have any questions like any
suggestions, any answers? Come on, chime in.
fellas, chime in.
Man, Reggie, what's up, cuz?
That's me,
I'll let me, man. You old school. I'm live.
Tell them join.
I'm live, man. Look, come talk to us, y'all.
They can join it.
This is what it's for. We want to hear the people's voice.
He can join it.
Yeah, I mean,
because my thing is, if I know for a fact, like say man, you go out or man, anybody I go out that I grew up with, and we get in a scuffle, some shit go down to where as though our life is involved, and we come out on the strength of I got the same love for you, you got the same love for me.
I've been there.
That's that love where you like, nigga, I love you, yo. Like real shit. Like that's I guess that's why it's so easy.
I've been in
versus a female.
Been in a life and death situation with a friend 2 times in my life, and I got the scars to prove.
See, but listen, versus a female, the female, you just going off of strictly emotions you gotta build and you gotta establish with the relationship thing. Okay. Yeah, it's not no instant love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can instantly start like, damn, y'all love that nigga, whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whatever they accept. Oh, yeah. But I think that's the difference. That's why I believe that's my outtake on it. Mm-hmm. Anything else is like weird, for real. Not to knock whatever they got going on, but that's just weird in my opinion, whatever. So
what are the different kinds of love? And I think that's another thing. Well, you said that you tapped on that earlier.
You got it's different levels of love too.
It is.
Because I also have female friends that you genuinely have love for.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's the level of love that you have.
Right.
You understand? So that shit is so what happened?
Nah, go ahead. I'm listening because Victoria said she wanted to. Who said that? That's Vicky. What she said?
Wonder what? What you wonder, Miss Victoria?
And then she said,
how you females supposed to know how you feel if you don't tell her. Well, the problem is us as guys, it's hard to tap into that. It's hard to tap into that expression of their feelings towards a female because I don't think they, like you said, he afraid to put it on the line, and you don't know if the shit is reciprocated. And women
do the same shit. Women
do some. They give you a little bit too.
I'm not gonna say all. Some are liable to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Be hesitant about using that word because that's a strong word. That's
it is. So don't throw away loosely. But if I tell you if I love you, it could be different level to it.
That's true.
It's different being love you for me to love you and be in love with you.
Right.
So that's what you got to distinguish. You got to distinguish the loving somebody and being in love with them. I hope you're not in love with your homeboy. Mm-hmm. First of all, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get that on the table right there. Don't be in love with your homeboy. Remember, you got love for him. You feel me? So, but as far as your lady and your lady friends, they got to understand that it's a line between loving you and being in love with you. If I love you, I don't want to see no harm done to you. I don't want to see, you know what I mean? I wish you the best or whatever you have for me. If I got it, you got it. That type shit.
Yeah, like much love, yeah.
If something hits your heart, it hit mine too. Right. You know what I mean? Like if you'll cry,
I'm gonna cry.
I ain't gonna cry in front of you, but I might go home like, damn, drop a tear, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Because yeah, but that's a different type of love in my you know,
your perspective.
Ego and pride can kill any type of relationship.
I'm trying to tell you, brother. Ego, dog. You gotta put that pride aside. Well, put that ego to the back.
Well, to be 1,000 with you, if and when you run across that situation where as though you know that's what it is for a fact, with no question, no second guessing it, and that's what you want to roll with. Because I'm at the life. I'm 36. I'm at the time of my life. The next time I make a situation happen, I don't want no ifs, ands, and buts. I'm going all in. So therefore, that pride, ego, whatever it is, goes out the window. So that's when all that shit goes out the window. When a nigga is actually or a female is actually ready to make that happen. Mm-hmm. once you ready for that commitment, all that is dead.
Yeah, done.
It should be, because if it's not, you're not ready.
Right.
Yeah. That's just facts. Because I've had times where I'm thinking, damn, I'm ready for this. This is what I want. But I thought some things like this part is done what I want. This ain't. If you gotta nitpick on the situation you in, dang, you ain't ready for it. Let it ride. Yeah, so that's how you know when a dude, you know what I mean, when he actually give you it all and put his all in, they can put 1,000 on black type shit. You feel me? Like all in. Like that's how you know. Because he's convinced himself and his heart is poured out. Right. Because we think without bringing a lot. Yeah. Females run around thinking with their heart. So that's how I get so. That's how I get misconstrued too. Yeah. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? It man, at the end of the day, man, it's about the individual. The individuals and ready to use that word or ready to express that. You know what I'm saying? Well, the word get used loosely anyway. You feel what I mean? Like, I might put a post up on Facebook to just everybody reason why I use Facebook, because when you're on Facebook, you let everybody into your personal life, your fake personal life, real personal life, however you want to do it. Motherfuckers on Facebook, you can be wherever you want. 6 lives on Facebook. Yeah, let's do a sidebar on that. So I tell everybody that know me know I don't take Facebook genuinely serious. You feel what I'm saying? It's good to be whoever, whatever the fuck you want to be, and can't nobody argue that, because they don't fucking know you. It's the internet. I could be a whole fat boy on the other end of the junk, posting a bunch of pictures of my cousin. You feel me? Talking shit. You know what I mean? Or I could be this drug dealer nigga showing you every time I get paid. I got $800 in fucking fives. I'm talking to a stat. You feel me? This is all fucking ones, 1,500 and ones. But I'm just saying that don't take Facebook serious. So you gotta use it to promote. They put it out here for a reason. So you gotta use it to your strength. The strength is use it to promote you, promote your name, promote your brand. You feel what I mean? It took me a minute to catch on to it, but I think I've caught it. Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, networking. Definitely. Social network. Definitely. But these niggas, excuse my French, these men and women be networking the word love too. Yeah. It's a form of network to some people. So question, all right, I got a question for you. I got a question. Have you ever been Russian roulette into saying I love you? Nah. Let me give you the definition to Russian roulette into saying I love you. Listen, don't laugh at me yet. Don't nobody laugh at me. And y'all can chime in and answer this question too. Don't nobody laugh at me. I'm gonna ask you before I answer. Have you ever been Russian roulette into love? Meaning, good or bad, that female or male got your back against the wall. Oh, you have? All right, this is my definition. You had your back against the wall to where as though either you was ready to continue the pleasure, or you was ready to reap the pain type shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you just said, gun gets your head. Nigga, tell me you love me. You mean? Tell me you love me. Or nigga stroking you. You feel me? Or you know what I mean? And that you love me, girl. You mean? Like, have you ever been put in a situation? And is that valid? Is that valid to being in love? You just like. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question. No. Nah. You know what? That's like being forced to say I love you. Nah. I ain't never. That is being forced. Yeah. Excuse me. That is being forced. No, I have not. Nah. No, because I ain't gonna say it. I've had somebody try to say it, tell you that, but yeah, I ain't gonna say it. Okay, yeah, I've had somebody say, okay, but if I say I love you, would you say you love me back? But listen, I'm telling you this. In the mix of the situation that's going down, I ain't gonna say shit. But afterwards, I'm like, yo, you know you're dead wrong, right? Because you gotta check people on their bullshit. Because the shit checking your bullshit. If you was on some bull, if you try to go up in the wrong, or you mean like you gotta check people on their bullshit so they don't try it again. Right. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what the viewers say.
Excuse me. Damn it. Let's see.
Not that way, but similar.
Nope.
Similar how?
Nope.
Miss Tangi? I mean, like, how was it? How was you forced into loving somebody? That's what I'm curious about. Because a man isn't gonna act like, well, I'm lying. Do you will act like he want that, and he really don't.
And he gonna say I love you.
He gonna say I love you just to get it. And the females eat it up. Yeah, he said he love me. Nah, he love what you do.
He love what you do.
It's a difference, man. It's a difference. It's a difference.
To it.
They go, but chime in, yo. Chime in, yo.
What it do?
Matter of fact, hey, request to join my live. We gotta talk about this bromance thing. Since you one of my homies, you one of my closest homies, one of the only ones.
Anybody want to chime in, man?
Chime in, yo.
Let's
go live. Join my live, but so we can talk.
Let's get it, y'all.
Why is it easier for you to say you love me before you can tell your girl that you love her?
Anybody want to chime in?
You got you. He got you. See, that's a perfect person. I was waiting for somebody. And Cuzzo, my cousin T. Man, chime in. I need a fella to chime in.
Let's get some live perspectives, man. Let's see who feel how they feel. Let's hear y'all talk.
Somebody chime into the live.
Talk that talk.
Somebody chime in. I need a fella. I need a guy. I don't know, y'all. Look down here.
Hey, let me ask you this. Who you think the first to say it?
The first to say what?
I love you.
The guy. I mean the female.
You think the female say it first?
Of course.
What y'all think? Did women say 1, 4, 3 first? Faster than men? We want to know.
Hell yeah.
We really want to know.
Like I said, it go back to saying that a man that can say it, they will say, nigga, I don't love you. Nigga. This bluffing motherfucker here. See, that's the shit, that's that ego shit. Mm-hmm. You feel what I mean? That's that ego shit.
Yeah.
I sent you an invite. You'll see if it lets you. I don't know how to let you join this bitch. I don't know. Women are more emotional, so it is easier and natural for them to say it. That was a point that I was trying to make. But to me, it's usually the guy. They say he love you?
They say he love you?
Wait a minute. Martina, you telling me the guy will come out first and say I love you? Answer me that. Please possible. Answer me that.
That's why that was the next question. Who said it first?
Martina.
It's possible. You just said it. The reason why though?
Why? Because if you can read from you reading from what's the reason? Like I want to hear her reason to why she think that nigga said I love you first.
What it say?
Man, I don't know how to do that shit, bro. I tried. I don't know.
What do you want?
He trying to get joined to my live.
He got it. I should have been. I don't know how to do that.
It's already sent. It's already say sent.
Oh.
I can't send it again. I don't know, but that's my question, Martina. That's. You gotta give me some answers to that one. She just admitted. You don't know because she don't know. You just assuming.
No one knows.
He said that shit. He said that shit.
Say no one knows, but you know.
Man, that man said that shit to get for what he wanted to get at that moment.
That's why I said men liable to say it faster than a woman.
Guys will say it in the moment, and that's what I just said, cuz guys will say it in the moment.
Yep.
So he can't tell you the reason why. There's no way possible he can actually convince you a good ass reason why he told you he loved you. There's no way possible. And you can't sit here and sell that to me. It's cool that it sounds good in the moment. It made you a little moist and shit, made you a little extra moist and shit. But it really wasn't really what he meant. He really meant, babe, I love what you're doing for me right now.
Let me hit it.
You feel me? Like, oh, I love what we have going on right now. He don't really say, sorry, man, I love you. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. And until a motherfucker can grasp that concept, like,
ladies and gentlemen, when do y'all know y'all love someone when y'all in a relationship?
That's the question.
When do y'all know when y'all love someone, and what what clues or not clues, but what signs are shown or that you pick up on
that makes you think that love is there?
You think that the love is there. We want to know that. We want to know that. I mean, and with my answers is it's like time invested, conversation, history, what else? Not just things she do for me, things that she helped me do or make me a better person.
Or made you better. Yeah.
Support.
Yeah. So therefore,
that list goes on.
Therefore, you gotta. They go back to me saying you gotta know how to label that love. Like I love you for what you installed into me. Or I love what you brought to my life. Or I love that you the person you were that told me when I was fucked up. You person that called me out on my bullshit. Or you know what I mean? It's levels. That's why I said levels. So it's different. You gotta distinguish that. But ladies like to categorize it all into one. Oh, you love me. This nigga die for me. Nah, shorty. What he's telling you is the benefits, like you just said, Natasha. Hold up.
I know when I love somebody because how I feel, and I only want to be around them and talk to them. And when I say I love you, it will just come out. I could dig that, Vic. I mean that's sound about right, honestly. But like I was saying, that does come with that time invested, history,
side note,
the chemistry, everything. So, well,
my cousin. He's a 49ers fan too. That's why I was in Tampa and went to that 49ers game.
Oh, okay.
Cause he said shout out to the 49ers.
Yes, sir. Hey. Saturday, man, we got work to do, man. But we ain't we're gonna close out with the talk. Let's get back to this to the topic at hand.
You should go to love someone. Hey, all you ladies y'all making a great point.
Fellas, chime in,
y'all make, and that's the problem. See, this is the problem we have.
The ego shit. It comes back to what I was saying.
That's why me as the guy that I am, that people think I am. I don't know if anybody know me per se, but people think me of a certain way. That's why I decided to do something like this to show guys we got to put ourselves on the line and move from around the bullshit and move like a man instead of a motherfucking boy. You feel what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah. If we manipulate the situation, we manipulate it. So therefore, me putting this out there where I'm putting out there, ain't no hating shit. You just gotta move as a grown man. We too old for that shit. You feel me? So, but for a man not to chime in and say anything on the fact of I'm talking about guys like,
yeah,
it makes no sense.
It's a quote I had wrote down early this morning, man. What I say? This was about time. I'm trying to see what.
But you mean like once we take in and realize the people that we are, and you know what I mean, and find people that understand you,
don't always
compliment your life and you compliment their life.
That's when
everybody got faults. Like I asked my mother. No, I was asking somebody. I forgot who it was. It was an older lady I was talking to. I said, so when you looking for relationships, what exactly do you looking for? I said, I know you're looking for a 100% good guy because there's no 100% good guy or good women out here. So what is the percentage that you're looking for? She said, well, to be honest with you, as long as he fit my life, da 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 da. So I tell her, mind you, I'm 36. I think she was like 60 something. Probably pushing 70. She was a little older. She was older. Okay. We were just talking, whatever. And I said, so let me tell you this. Tell me if my analogy of the percentage of dating is right or sounds about right or makes sense to your brain as the age you is.
Right.
I said, so you find a woman, you find a man, whatever. They're not gonna be 100%, so don't expect 100%. Find one that's at least 70% what you looking for. The other 30%, you got to be able to deal with it.
Right.
But the problem is finding with the 30% that you can deal with. Don't have somebody that you don't like. You don't like smokers, and you get a guy that smokes. Right. That's the 30% that fucking turns you the fuck off.
You know what I mean? Why the fuck you got attracted?
You feel me?
So I can't say why you got attracted to him because attraction is
it happens.
It happens, but you knew this.
Yeah.
you knew this.
Yeah, and that's probably a good reason why a lot of guys is like, I don't know, yo, she trying to change this. She trying to change that.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain. When a woman come in your life for longevity and for good reason, she's going to change you. somehow in some aspect. But when people, hold on, let me finish. When people hear change, mostly men, they automatically think, oh, she trying to change me. She's trying to change the way. That's still coming into that whole realm of what I said earlier. What the word is, ego. You know what I'm saying? Let me finish. So I'm not saying changes in that. I'm just saying changes in growth. You know what I'm saying? Maturity. You know, showing you how to really love a motherfucker. Showing you how to love. You know what I'm saying? To help you nurture, help you be a better man, be a better father.
Therefore, she's not changing you.
She's changing things about you.
She's changing.
She helped change you. She helped him change things about you.
Because she can't change your character.
Yeah. No, not.
But what she could do is change the way you move and you deal with your character and your
in a better way.
In a better way, and present yourself to the environment or whatever you in, or build up your strengths that you know what I mean.
But guess what men got to do? Put that what behind?
Their pride, their ego.
Put that pride aside.
You got
the ego behind.
Yeah. But we as a men, we are told that we supposed to be the dominant one, run this, run that, the third. We can be the aggressive, we can run that, but it takes smarts and it takes a little bit of nurturing and it takes a little love to make that shit work. And we don't produce that. We produce aggressiveness.
Let me interject, because we can produce it and we can't get it produced from where?
We get the nurturing and shit from mom. But we get all that shit from moms.
Moms and dads.
Dads ain't give you that love like your moms do, yo. I can't say that, yo. Exactly. I love my pops. I love my pops, my grandpas, my uncles. I love them to death, but he can't give you that love like a mom's or grandmom's. Or
I agree with that.
You mean they give you a different type of nurturing.
Both parents give you different type of love.
Yeah.
Think about what you saying, different type of love.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But listen, that love you gotta have with a female don't come from your male counterparts, your male role models. No, it don't come from that. No, it
don't. But they do. Your brother show you love. Your brother love you.
But he ain't show me.
Let me finish. I know he's not gonna show you that form of love. You know what I'm saying? But as my big brother would tell me, when you love her, man, I ain't go get her.
No. What I'm saying is that brother love.
I know it's different from their romance love.
They're not gonna show you
like the mother love
how to love a female.
True.
Like
I get that.
Them females that's in your family that you love.
I get that.
So that being said,
I'm saying they will help instill love in you though.
Yeah, on a different note.
On a different note. Yeah.
So that ties back into the subject. The subject of the matter is bromance. That's a bromance.
True. But that's family though.
But you would tell your I don't care if family or not. When you got a lady and you love her, that is your family. I know that. She goes in front of everybody else.
Yeah, true.
You feel me? So with that being said, why is that? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Why is that question is still out there?
I see anybody say something.
That question is still out there.
Kenny, what's up, babe? What's up, coach?
But
how you? What's up, Shay?
We gonna go 40 here. We
at 40?
No, we gonna go 40.
All right, that's cool.
You know, so
that's cool.
But yeah, that's. But my guy he had a subject. We gonna close that out. My guy had a subject, you know, to spin off, so we can pick on with y'all next week. Because we be back next week.
Yeah, we definitely
be back next week. We definitely be back next week. We got some things going on. We got merchandise coming on, you know, WHL, you know,
and it's still early, so forgive us for all the foul language.
It's going down. It's going down. You gonna love me for me. That's why you tuned in, because you love me for me.
And we gonna it's shit gonna be fun, educational. You know what I'm saying? Meaningful.
What was you talking about earlier? We had told that the topic
last night, man. I was thinking about some stuff for our topics that we was gonna discuss today, and gonna talk about some generational wealth, man. I think that's definitely important in today's society, in the home, in the individual. Generational wealth. That will be the topic next week, and we definitely gonna talk about it because it's definitely important. It's definitely needed more in our culture.
The question is, how do you the question I charge for you guys to answer is how do you produce generational wealth?
How do you
produce generational wealth with the way of living you doing now? What you doing, a 9 to 5? You know what I'm saying? You getting your 40 hours. Like, how are you going to have generational wealth? How are you going to leave something to your kids so they don't have to do that whole worry about going in and work for another man or whatever? I mean, don't get me wrong. Some you have worker bees out here. You know, some people that's born to be a worker bee. But me myself, I hold myself higher, and I believe in that 9 to 5 to. It's supposed to fund my ultimate goal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My ultimate goal isn't for working for this guy for the rest of my life. So the question I have for you is like, what are you doing to set your kids to survive later without?
I looked at Breakfast Club this morning, Dr. Boyce Watkins, and he was saying, man, on some real shit, if you got a job, a good job, decent job, and you got insurance, if you ain't got no daggone life insurance for your kids, man,
that's a must.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. They go back to the verse. The Bible verse my stepfather told me a long time ago.
And what was that?
God rest his soul. He said, "A man that leads a man that doesn't lead his kids anything is a man at all."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what you mean by that? He was like, if you leave this earth, that means if you leave this earth and your kids have nothing once you left here, that means you was a selfish individual and you wasn't a man. So therefore, yeah, that the life insurance and all that stuff gotta be in place. This, that, and the third. You gotta have stocks and bonds, and like my estate is left to my kids. I mean, I ain't got nothing but what $20 in the bag of big hot Fritos and shit. But still, when I die, my kids get that. You know what I mean? Like, it's to them. It's nobody on top of them. It's no, you know what I mean? They can't talk. Like, if I die today tomorrow, that money gonna sit in limbo until they get to the age to where as though they make decisions to get it out of them.
Right. Okay.
Because a man that I work hard for them. So that's what man do. That's called generational wealth. They're not gonna be wealthy, but they're gonna be on their way and they're gonna blueprint to get wealth in their life. Like, dad did all this for this, that, and the third.
And it definitely would. I was about to say that too, because that's part of it being with the family and the education, getting that education. You know what I'm saying, as far as that generational wealth from your family.
Yeah.
And even still, man, that's why I be so hard on myself as far as getting this brand out of my clothes and stuff, man. Because man, look, if you can do it, get your own stuff.
Yeah.
Get your own business, man. It's hard to do, and it takes a lot of money and a lot of time, but that's something you can leave for your kids.
So
man.
let's do it like this. Let's end them like this with our last 2 minutes and some change. My guy Ray here, you know, PG Khan, I'm gonna let him express his brand, what he's building for his kids, you know, what he got going on. He doing some big things. Just let him know what you got going on.
SNOU Clothing, man. Success never overlooked us. Men's, women, kids, sports teams, without. You know, again, I've been on a little semi-hold for a minute now for this last quarter. Do some trying to move, but we still here. We ain't, when y'all see that, y'all see the S. Y'all see the S every day. You know what I'm saying? That's all I with.
Yeah, I got
it. So, and you know, Eddie.
I got you know, I got a couple guys, you know, I'll shout out. I got my right hand, he got Bob, he got his shit out, 3 Monkeys, whatever. We also make any kind of shirts you want to get made, anything you want to get made, they'll make it for you. You know, 3 Monkeys, you know, 3 Monkeys.
AVA, shouts out.
We're gonna push that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know, I got Cuzzo with Cardi wear, and I believe his lady friend have a wear too. I can't think of the name of it, but I think it's called I get a name for y'all. I had a name for y'all. I can't think of the name of it, but she have a clothing line too. They doing big things over there. And he doing a podcast too. So I'm gonna get the information. I'm gonna put y'all on with it. Subscribe to Cuzzo shit.
It's a lot of locals out there, man.
If you're doing things, man, I fuck with you. My little bro, he black. He's an engineer. He's in the studio. He makes some master tapes and shit. You want some radio time? Well, not radio time. You want some studio time? Hit him up. If he got good numbers, I don't know what he charged, but that's just putting it out there for you know.
And we definitely gonna be trying to get people in here and doing live interviews and stuff as well too.
Yeah.
You know, so stay tuned for that, man. We're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, in due time, different locations as far as cooking exhibits and stuff, because we want to help other people get their stuff out.
Yeah.
You know, get their brand out, man. Get their business out, whatever business it is, clothes, food, dietary, you make juices, you the tree person, you know, you make plants and stuff, gardeners, all that, you know.
Well, and believe it or not, you can check you can catch me summertime. I'm at y'all local cookouts. Podcast is out. We at the local cookouts with the podcast out in the yard.
This raw footage, man. This is about being fun, just talking shit, kicking the bobo. It's something we decided we wanted to do. You know what I mean?
It's different.
It's something different.
But appreciate y'all for checking in on us.
Yes, sir.
You know,
much love. Hey, look, enjoy y'all weekend. Have a good weekend. Have a blessed weekend. Don't work hard tomorrow. Don't work hard this weekend. Y'all know what I say. Work smart. One love. Hey, all my Niners fans.
Oh my God.
Y'all know what it is, man. Saturday. Let's get it, man. Let's quit working. Let's quit working.
Subscribe.
You're a Cowboys fan. You know you're gonna
subscribe.
Please
look on my Facebook page, Eddie Jones. Instagram, Eddie Jones 410. You know.
SNOU Clothing, Instagram, Ray Boone, Facebook. The clothing is SNOU, capitalized, and on Facebook.
We're gonna have a brand coming out too. Stay tuned. WHL. Big business is popping.
WHL, wealth,
big business is popping.
And love.
Wealth, health, and love. Check us out.
One love.
It's going down.